Okay.
I was upset about
Oh,
calories.
I think I'm doing this again. Okay. I just did the entire thing and now I'm doing it again. Now I'm doing it on fast forward because I've done it once, so that was like a rehearsal. Yep, I just did 30 minutes worth of video that didn't record. Awesome. So, meal prep. Day 3, you're low on energy, you might be feeling sick, you might be totally cloudy in your head, totally normal. Just make sure that you're sleeping, you're getting enough water, and you're taking vitamins and minerals and also hitting all of your nutrition targets that you've been prescribed because you don't want to make yourself sick. Make sure you're getting enough water in. That's going to flush all the fat. People have been seeing a lot of results in this, and that does taper off after a while. Those of us with less fat will start to see less results as we go along. Those with more will see more really great results because this plan is super aggressive. Because we're starting to feel a little bit, we don't want to fall off the wagon. We just want to add a little bit of carbs from time to time to make sure that we can get through our training. So in preparation for leg day, I had some frozen lentil falafel patties, and I've added a couple to Jeff's pre-workout for his legs, and I've added one to mine. They're very tiny. It's not going to make a huge difference. It's just going to give a little bit of an extra push. Vegetables for this week are going to be broccoli and green beans. I took the broccoli and green beans. I trimmed off the stems and some of the green beans. I'm reserving the stems and some of these green beans for later because tomorrow I will make a vegetarian soup where I just have to do veggie broth, these vegetables, and add some kind of protein. I've also cut up some celery just for a snack. And I am pressing some tofu right now. Then my main source of protein this week, or our main source of protein this week, is going to be seitan. I've decided to cook everything in the air fryer today because I'm tired and I kind of feel like crap too. So I started making seitan sort of chunks, throwing them in there. I'll finish that when we are done because this is ultra noisy. When that's through with, I don't feel like turning on the stove or oven or barbecue or anything. I'm going to add a little bit of water to the air fryer. I'm going to throw these veggies in. They're going to steam. I'm going to add them to these 8 meal containers I have and prep those for Monday, Tuesday. I've got shakes that we do post-workout, and then I also do our breakfast here in the morning from scratch. I don't prep that because I have a little bit of time. So if you're wondering about adding carbs, please post in the group, and I will let you know what carbs to add, how, when, why. This is all easy prep, no time, no energy, very quick. You can bake everything in the oven if you so choose. You could have put 2 cookie sheets in with veggies and seitan or whatever kind of meat you have. If you are a fish person, if you're not doing this vegan and you're getting sick of your breakfast because maybe you've been eating fish for breakfast, let me recommend that you use tofu for a tofu scramble. If you are a sweets craving person and you don't know what to do with your life because ice cream and pudding and chocolate is gone, you can take tofu, add cinnamon, add some protein powder and some 0-calorie stevia, whip that up in a hand blender or a regular blender and use that as sort of a pudding or freeze it for ice cream. There are lots of ideas. You're not starving, you're just experiencing life with a decrease of calories, and hopefully we can stay as low carb as possible, and we're going to start adding some back as needed, but we're also going to be planning on a reverse diet for we're going to have a reward meal at the end, and then we're going to reverse diet for a week out of this, and then for another week we're going to make adjustments to training and to nutrition to make sure that we can maintain our losses and reap the benefits of our hard work over a long period of time. If anyone is suffering from an inability to go number 2, please drink more water. Please try to hit that 6-liter mark. One tip, if you need to in the morning after you've weighed yourself, chug half a liter of water, chug a liter of water. What was really impeding me water-wise until today, thank you Amazon, was using from REI or MEC, one of these 1-liter jugs. I just wasn't paying enough attention, and so I'd do 1 jug and then that would be that. Here I finally found another 2.5-liter jug on Amazon, wide mouth, easily cleaned, pop top, BPA free, decent handle, rubber gasket that hopefully won't allow it to smash if I drop it, which I do often. It's great. So if you ever want any links to food products, whatever, ask me. I will post that for the group. Also, I got another new item today on Amazon. Layla was at the studio and my skipping rope broke, which is crap because it's a great device for HIIT. It's portable and it allows you to break up your exercise when you don't have a full 15, 20 minutes, whatever it is. So I got a new skipping rope. If you don't have access to the gym, if you're not able to do, I think 5 different hits I provided, if you're not able to do any of those, we want this to be high intensity. So high knees, Heisman's, burpees, all these things at max output, but skipping is super intense, works out the calves. It's great exercise and it's great for HIIT. If you don't have a skipping rope already, get one. They work and it allows you to take your HIIT workout anywhere. Another tip is if you're really suffering with the feeling of loss because the volume of food, part of me that you're normally eating is decreased, I will allow you to, on a couple of occasions in this next 2-week process to use a product such as Pasta Zero, which is essentially 0 calories, but you can add it to something like you're trimming scraps in a veggie broth for a soup and use that for your lunch pre-workout or something like that. Again, any questions, you guys, any cravings that you're having, let me know. Again, with not being able to go number 2 thing with water, we can also add probiotics or digestive enzymes, or we can do a vitamin C flush, or we can go the route of kraut or kimchi. But it's all sort of based on where you're at right now and what I think would be good for you. If you have any questions, please let me know. We're on to day 4 tomorrow. You should be tired, you should be cranky, you should be low carb bitchy, but you should be shedding the weight. Sleep, drink water, 11 days left, 12 for some of you. I hope this recorded because I'm just going to shoot myself. If not, have a good night.